Okay, day 24. Today was a very good day. Not in, so much in terms of that I did it perfectly, but my experience was very enjoyable. I got up and I had the orange pineapple juice, of course, a little coffee with that. Um, let's see. Yeah, and then earlier in the day, I started watching, I thought I'd like to watch a food channel. I was looking for something to watch, and I'd like to watch somebody cooking some, healthy recipes, something good. And I found a cooking channel. It's called Chew on Vegan, and her last name is Chew, so it's kind of a play on words. But she has it's a low fat, um, high carbohydrate, vegan actually, uh, recipes, and that's her diet. She does use, and she's low glycemic. She's low glycemic, yeah. Um, yep. So anyway, she's pretty much in the ballpark, and she made some really scrumptious looking stuff. So, and she said that through this diet, she lost the last 15 pounds. And that's pretty much once, I get into this, maybe, the next 20 days after this is over, I will be in the ballpark to lose the last 15 pounds. And it's the type of diet, it's heavy intensive in terms of cooking, not so much like a raw diet where you have to actually reinvent the wheel, like every time you cook a somewhat complex, you know, um, recipe. But it's, you do have to cook. And I enjoy cooking, and I've done it a lot. She had some date barbecue sauce, and its dates are low glycemic. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get condiments and like marinades, sauces that are commercial and low glycemic, low oil. Like, so I'll send away for those. And I had said on a previous video that I was spending more this month than I usually do on food. And I am spending more than I usually do, but not more than I budget. Like, I budget actually three, I think it actually says 350, but I think it's like $300. I'm not yet to $300. So I will only go over just slightly. And many months I checked in the past, I don't even end up, one was like I didn't even get to $200. And, some are like low, mid 200s. So it's not really much more. And so with this next phase of eating that I'm going to go on to, they're pretty rudimentary ingredients. It's not like, since you're a vegan, it's like, you're basically just buying plants and grains, potatoes, there's a few little exotic things that you end up buying, but it can be done pretty frugally, but it is a lot of cooking, but a lot of enjoying too, so that was a really uplifting thing when I watched that, because I could see like a vision of possibilities. And today I put on a pair of pants that were they're kind of like, skinny jeans. And yeah, fit in pretty good. And I even was sort of able to tuck in my shirt, which is good. It's a good thing. And let's see, what else? Oh, yeah, last night I had cut up all the stuff for tomato juice. It's a zucchini, a carrot, celery, red, green pepper, like 8 tomatoes, lemon, and I had it all cut up, so I just was able to just knock it out and juice it up. So I had my tomato juice for the afternoon. I did have today lots of that melty sugar candy. But yeah, I did that. And I had a little broth in the afternoon. I had broth when I got home from the rec center. I'm happy to say I went to the rec center again and I did the elliptical for 30 minutes. And I had the most fun experience. I was about 22 minutes into my elliptical. I did a half an hour, and there behind the machines there are like volleyball and I guess sort of a racquetball. They're not really racquetball. Yeah, I guess it's racquetball courts. They're enclosed, and there's a bunch of men that I used to do volleyball years ago, but kind of teams meet back there. And this guy about my age, he came up to me and he was talking to me, and I had my headphones on, so I couldn't hear what he said. And I'm thinking, what could I possibly be doing wrong? Facing the window, doing the elliptical. I'm thinking, like, who am I pissing off here? Like, what am I doing? And I took the headphones off, and he's saying, good job, great job. Like the fact that I was exercising, and I'm in a rec center, everybody's exercising. He's telling me I'm doing great, great job. And when I realized what he had said to me, I said, well, thanks, because that's like such an amazing thing. Like, I don't know, like, did he see me 3, 4 weeks ago when I was all tubby and like I've lost all this weight so fast and I'm hitting it hard? And I pulled myself out of a ditch. Does he have that much information? Or was it just, he saw an older woman, I'm 71, hitting it hard, working out for herself, trying to take care of business. And he was congratulating me. And I said to him, I said, we're here. That's a success. And he said, yeah, we're here, And so yeah, it was just, I've never had that happen in my life. So that made me feel really good. That was like one of those things where it's like the little acts of kindness that people do to strangers, because I do not know that person, and I know a lot of people in town. Like I thought when the person came up, I thought, who is this? Do I know them? Nope. Random act of kindness from a stranger is very nice. And let's see, what else? Oh yeah, in the afternoon, I was doing a little work on the computer, and I had this thought, I think I want to go out and get another chai at the Indian restaurant. I thought, yeah, it's a good idea. I'll do that. Little devil horns come up, and I go, oh yeah, it's a good idea. So I was working. I thought, do you have time to go out there? I said, yeah, get in your car. It'll be fast. And it was fast. I get up to the Indian Cafe. It's just a few minutes away. And I went to the door. It was only 1:15, and they were closed. And I really thought they were open until 2. I'll have to check the hours online. And then I thought, oh, darn, I can't get my chai. And they have the best chai in town, and they do. There's really no other place that has that kind of chai. But the BP station, the gas station, has chai, which, as I recalled, it was not that great. But what I wanted was like a prepared cup of something. So I went there. I got like a tall chai, and I tasted it. It was like, so I took just a little dab of half and half, and just a little bit of raw sugar, and just put it in there, and it was a little better. Not great, a little better. And so that was, sometimes it's like I just need like a treat, some little commercial thing. Because that's what I miss, is like being able to stop and get a little commercial this or that, And so I did it, and I felt better. It was great. I just proceeded in my day. And let's see. Well, that's about it. I had the broth in the evening, which was very tasty. I'm having a little Zevia black raspberry soda now. I poured myself a bottle of water. It's back there. I'm still working on it. I'm not real big on water. I drink a lot of fluids, obviously, but I'm not real big on just water, which, I should be. Anyway, so that's my day 24, which is the first day of the last week. And watching that video, Chew on Vegan, it just really, I feel better about ending the fast, because I'm going to go on another program, a healthy eating program. And I've had success losing weight on this diet before. I know it works as long as you avoid the oils, the high glycemic sugars, and yeah, it does work. And you learn how to cook new stuff and enjoy it. So anyway, so that's it. I'm having a nice experience. I'm not doing it perfectly, but I'm getting good results, because I really felt like good today in terms of like my body weight, and it's not perfect yet. It's not like, I'm much better. Let's put it that way. So that's my day 24 wrap up, 30-day juice fast, 19, yeah, right, 2022.